Let's have a little coffee. It's coffee time, guys. You ready to have a little coffee, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go. 7 o'clock. What are you doing here, guys? Come on, let's get into this little conversation here. Let's see what we got today. We're going to talk a little bit about what do we got today? What is our topic today? I don't even know. I don't even know what the topic is. Okay. Episode 78. Episode 78, we're going to talk about down to 2 months of bills. I don't even know. We're down to 2 months of bills. What are you going to do? Your back is against the wall. The situation is the situation. There's only one thing you can do, and that is make it. And that is make it. Let's go. Let's feel good, guys. Come on. All right. So grab that coffee. Noodles, let's go, cuz. Come on. Coffee time at the social club. Yours truly, Tommy Stigs, hosting the morning show. Waking you up right. Come on. Woo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, feel that vibe, guys. Feel that vibe. Let's go. Who's back here today? Lila here. Here. Hello, lover. Who else we got? Streets. We got CG2. Johnny Noodles. Mustang Mike. Brian Gravorsky. Hello, Brian. Okay. There's Fancy right there. Sweet Tea. Hello, Sweet Tea. Good morning. Work start time at Social Club. Hope everyone has a good same to you. Good morning, Mr. Johnny Noodles and Michael. Hello. Magooch, what's up, Magooch? Hello, sir. Always great to see you guys. Osada Treats is up there. DG2 coming in 1. Treats 2. Michael 3. Magooch 4. Osada 5. And our bonus would be the lovely Delilah. Hump it up, ladies and gentlemen. Hump it up. Let's go. I see you. I see you. Lovely, lovely, lovely group this morning. It's a gorgeous day. Okay? It's a gorgeous day. Yeah. Where's my channel here? I gotta find my channel. Listen, we're gonna talk a little bit. Let's go. Let's get into this conversation. DJ, cut the music. DJ, cut that. Cut that music. We don't need it. We don't need it. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? We don't need the music. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Let's talk. Let's conversate. Let's have a little dialogue about absolutely nothing. Let's change this ugly style. This color is horrendous. You guys know I love red. It's my favorite color. But we make that minimize. We take all distractions off the screen. Let me put on my regular glasses that I use for the show. Let's have a sip of coffee and let's have a little conversation about business, about people, habits, what goes on today. What are you going to do? Good morning, Teresa Murphy. Thank you for joining me on my coffee break. As I always say, your presence is a present. What are we at? Episode number 78 for 2025. So Friday will be the 80th show of 2025. Okay, listen. You're down to 2 months' bills. Your back is against the wall. You got to make things happen. Now, a lot of people today, they live check to check. Listen, this is the way things are today. What are you going to do? People are living check to check. Some people are living paycheck to 4 days before paycheck. Some people are wealthy. Some people are retired. Some people are struggling. There's a whole bunch of people doing a whole bunch of things. And it's working out. But, okay, Crispy Pizza over there in Brooklyn, right? Crispy Pizza, one of the brothers, Susan, surviving together. So this family came from Italy. They opened up a pizzeria. Anyway, one of the sons, I think, didn't go into the pizza business. Went into maybe college, maybe corporate America. Not sure exactly where he went. I think the brother is Joey. I'm not sure. I don't think it's Freddie was right in the business from the start. I think the brother is Joey. He has the place in, I think, Freehold, New Jersey, possibly Freehold. He's in Freehold. So he found himself at the family business, Cheech. He found himself at the family business. And he was stressing. And he said to his wife, he says, look, there's no options here. We have to make this work. We're down to 2 months of bills. We're not extravagant, but we're down to 2 months of bills. We have no choice. We got to make this work. Otherwise, we lose everything. We lose everything. Now, a lot of people have no problem downsizing, regrouping, selling an expensive car. If they have a boat, getting rid of it, stupid shit like that. But otherwise, people just to survive. So he went in head first, hands first, put his pedal to the metal, nailed it, and now he has a successful business. Could you imagine if people were in survival mode every day, what they can do? Here's the problem. People get content. We get content with our lives, our paychecks, with what we have. And that's quite all right. Being humble is a great thing. Being content is great. Remember, time cannot be replaced. So if you choose to live a humble life, not work so much, but spend the time, which you can't get back. You can never get the time back, like those dads that miss baseball games and wrestling matches and cheer competitions, and those moms that miss that, those dads that miss that. They're too busy making a living that they forgot about living. So you get too busy making a living, but that's not for survival. That's for glamour and luxury. That's where the problem comes in. When you're a slave to your home, it's a problem. You're a slave to your house, which means you're working just for your house, which means you cannot make any moves. Now, the Italian immigrants back in the day, back years ago, they came here. What did they do? They sacrificed. They never went out to eat. They cooked every night. And they bought, when they were able to, an income producing property, which is what I am coaching my son to do. Thomas, you buy an income producing property. You're starting out fresh in this world. You're starting out fresh in this world, Thomas and Tori, same thing. You can live anywhere. You can do whatever you want to do. Thomas, I'm going to recommend, being that we're both handy, buy yourself, when you're able to, try to buy a 2-family or a 3-family. Sacrifice. I'm trying, Fancy Nancy. It's very hard in this world today, especially with kids that grew up in the suburbs that did not have to sacrifice. So I'm trying, Nancy. We'll see how it goes. But that's my goal for my kids. So our goals, well, I am handy and Thomas is handy. Or you have a guy like me that's not going to hit you over the head. I can fix everything, right? I can make any room look nice. You know that, Nancy. So there's where you're at. If you were able to think like this, take away those glamorous things that some of y'all have and go down to, I got to survive. When you're in survival mode, you have success. You can have success if you are determined, right? Hey, teacher, you can have a little success if you are determined. Imagine if, and imagine if you had that go-get, if you had that survival mode, even when you have money. You do well. But our parents before us, our grandparents before us, they came here and tried to make us have this life that we do have right now. I don't have much of anything. But that's okay. It's situational for me. That's okay. I'm okay like this. This is what it is. This is what I was thrown into, and I'm here. I'm doing it. I'm making it happen. What do I do with my kids? I said we're going to rewrite history. We're not going to repeat it. I'm not coming to visit you in a prison cell. We ain't going that route. We ain't accepting any nonsense over here. I'll give you a fudge and a gal. I'll give you a fucking. It's 1954 in my raising of my kids. I don't play this game. These games. And then when you get married, no, 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 no. There's none of that grandma's house shit. No, 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 no. Grandpa ain't footing the bill. Daddy ain't. You got to get a house. Yo, listen to me. If you got married children living with you, if you got children and grandchildren living with you, you done fucked up. Who taught the kids? You got families living with their grandparents, their parents. Who trained these kids? You made them so comfortable. So comfortable. You got 3 generations in one house. Look at Thindu. Great example. Thindu is a wonderful example. His daughter owns her own home. She ain't mooching off Thindu and his wife. The time came. It was time for her to get a house. She succeeded in life. He succeeded in life. Thindu and his wife. His daughter, but the grandchildren don't belong living with you. What did you teach your children, your grandchildren, that they're not hustling enough? They got to go buy a piece of property. At least you got to start off buying a piece of property. No comfort. Go out and work. Ryan owns his own home. Of course he does. They don't belong in your house. It's not healthy. Yeah, you'll make it through life. Yeah, you'll sacrifice, right, Joey Dell? But it's not good. It's not proper training. You got to properly train. Thomas, when you're ready, buddy, I got to tell you, you ain't living with your mother. It ain't happening. You're not living with mommy, Thomas. Toriana, when you got to get things together. We brought you up. We trained you. Now it's time for you to buy that piece of property. Get a house. No. You visit. You could visit every day. But our teachings as parents and grandparents is to teach them, no. It's time for you now to make it for your next generation. Let's just say you're a young couple. Everything is situational, Teresa. Everything is situational. If the training is there and something happened along the way, that's okay. What are you going to do? Situational is situational. Overall, it's our job to, because what? Your daughter, your son, raising the grandchildren in grandma's house, grandpa's house. Now, what did you teach them? Now it's okay for them. You see, it's difficult. But of course, there's exceptions to every rule. Situations are situations. Things happen. I just personally believe that's part of our raising of children, right? Now, you could criticize somebody else. People criticize others for not having a piece of property, right? I don't have a piece of property right now. Can I buy a piece of property right now? I can hustle and buy property right now. Yes, I can. There's no doubt about it. I could go buy myself a little condo, a small ranch house. If I wanted to really throw it together. Yes, we need to have them be independent. Because then when you wake up in the morning, you're going to have your coffee, your tea. It's okay. And it's great, the sense of purpose. But can I go right now and buy a little condo, a little ranch house? Yeah, I could do it. I don't want to get into that right now. I'm not ready yet. But if I hustled enough, I'm sure I can do it. But no, I'm not going to do it. I don't want that obligation right now. Remember, I'm in rent control, so my rent is reasonable for what everybody else is paying in the areas. I'd be a dummy to give this up. Hello, Toro. I'd be a dummy to give this up. This is a fraction of what I would have to pay to own a house, plus all the maintenance, which I can do, but I choose not to. So anyway, the guys over at Crispy Pizza, the guys, no more for us. We are old and the upkeep is costly. Yes. We will just rent now. Really? Well, it's interesting you say that because a lot of people are going to rent. Interesting. So Ryan said he will rent to us. Oh my God, that's wonderful. Look at that. That's even a flip side. That's even 100-fold of what we're trying to teach them, Teresa. That's And you even took it to the next level that I wasn't even prepared to go to. Imagine renting from your kids. That's beautiful. That's really, you really hit it out of, that's a grand slam you got right there, Teresa Murphy. Very proud of Ryan. Very proud to know you guys personally. It's nice. It is nice. So anyway, the guys were down to two. The guys over at Crispy Pizza were down to 2 months. The father passed away unexpectedly in Italy. The father was away in Italy. He passed away. Freddie had the place in Bay Ridge or Bliker Heights. And I think Joey's the other kid. There's two other brothers. And he found himself in the pizza business. Yes. He found himself in the pizza business. And guess what? Joey Dell, they made it work. They got a beautiful, successful business. So when your back is against the wall, now I want to ask you guys, Fancy Nancy, Teresa, Joey Dell, Susie Q, Brian Cavoursier. Now, what do you consider this show this morning? Is this actually a show? What is this? What do you liken this to? What did I do today? Did I come in correct? Did I come in with content, something to speak about? There's a gazillion ideas out there to talk about. So now I'm coming up with an idea to start off everyday show. I'm putting it in my thumbnail, nothing extravagant, but I'm just putting it in there and it's there. Yeah. Yeah. The most successful people are families that work together in a business, but that, yes, but that can be done. I will sell condo to someone. I need to move in with my mom to care for her. Gotcha. That's great. Good. Good. Yes, this is content. Everybody, everyday talk and real life situations. Okay. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. Yes. It's always coffee and conversation. Yes. A show, no bullshit, no petty drama. So far, lots to talk about. So far, lots to talk about. It's a conversation hosted by you. No drama. Susan, but never get rich working for someone else. Well, a paycheck is listen to me. Here's how it's classified. A paycheck, a salary is just something to keep you content to make the man rich, right? This is a good discussion on an important life topic. My observations now peace in the there you go, you. All right, let's pour a little more coffee. Let's pour a little more coffee. I got the old avatar up there. Look, guys. These are situations that our age goes through. Well, that's what I try to do. And hopefully my delivery of the things that we are going through is important. Listen, remember, look at the comedians. Take a comedian for an example, Fancy Nancy. Life topics. Love this. It's what people want. And that's what you're going to get. I didn't even curse once today. I may have, not even knowing it. But I think about these things and I like to talk about it with quality individuals, such as yourself. You're all quality individuals. And that's where we're at. Al Roker looks so nice today. God bless him. He gained a few pounds back, but he looks great. He's dressed beautifully. Al Roker is dressed beautifully this morning. What's wrong with who, Delilah? Susan Joy does sometimes. Yeah, well, you're working for the man. A paycheck is a way to keep you comfortable while making the other man rich. But that's okay. If that's your choice, that's what it is. That's life. We can't do anything about this. Yeah. Look at Osada, how well he's doing. It's a good idea to have LLC. Yeah, we are like-minded individuals who have questions about life, and we just come here and we talk about it with you. No swearing. I failed on being funny. Ah. Listen, my mood goes up and down. Hello, Todd. My mood goes up and down. Oh, this coffee is delicious. Todd Father had a nice little show this morning. Now, he took over the grown and sexy part today. I'm good. Listen to me. Surviving together. He took over the grown and sexy part today, okay? I love it that I don't have to deal with the drama. My mood goes up and down like the weather. Yes, it does. I had a great day yesterday with my grandson. You see? Who? What other show is going to come on? That's amazing. That's what we want to talk about. Anytime you'd like to do a quick show, Tommy, on that, let me know. Yes, we will. Well, you're supposed to be starting your podcast. Why me? You got your fucking studio down there. I cursed already. You got a studio in your house. You want me to come there? We'll do it together. Let me know. We'll do it in the basement at the bar. We'll do it together in person. Forget about it. You live 35 minutes from me. We don't have to do it on panel. We do it live. You want me to come over there? We'll do it live. See no evil. You want me to make the thumbnail? I'll make the thumbnail. Oh my God. Yeah, the donut talk was great today. I had to cut out. Todd Father, too much donut talk. Ruin your fasting? Oh my Lord. Now, well, I got the camera. I got the lighting. I got the tripods. I set it up right there at the bar, and See No Evil's got a beautiful bar in his basement. It's gorgeous. Hello, He-Man. I was wondering if you were going to be here this morning. See No Evil has a great. He's got a podcast studio built into his house. What is he doing? Push live, you. I'm dead serious. He's got a great setup, a beautiful bar. Push live. What are you doing over there? Go. Can't. Johnny Noodles. Not the thumbnail. What thumbnail? Push live, cuz. So I did what you guys told me to do. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Okay. So I did what you guys told me to do. Listen to me. I did what you guys told me to do, guys. I took your advice. You're enjoying your coffee? Wonderful. Wonderful. That's all I want you to do. I want you to come in here, feel the coffee, and 3 inches of snow tomorrow. Wow. I may be in South Philly Saturday. I may be in South Philly. I got to see. To be determined. What else do we got? Okay, that topic is over. Thank you for adding to the conversation. It was a lively. You weren't listening to me because I'm not here to have you listen to me. I'm here to have a conversation with you. You're waiting for the coffee to kick in. If my coffee didn't kick in by now, it's over, Brian Courvoisier. It's over. So we opened up nicey nice. That's what we did. You know what we're gonna do real quick? Let's check the stoop cam. We're gonna check a couple of cameras out before we get into some other topics. Okay, what's happening on the stoop? It's quiet. There's nothing going on out there. Look, the flag isn't even flying. Look out there. The best thing about Stiggy podcast is he interacts with the chat, talks to us like we are in his kitchen. Oh, right. That's what it is. That's what I like to do. I want you to be having coffee with me. She called me Stiggy. I can't. She called me Stiggy. She's hysterical, Teresa Murphy. Yeah, that's my car. Car's fixed one day. Under warranty. Everything's good. My car. I didn't like that loaner car. See no evil. I got the bleach white. Bleach white. How to do this with the computer? Okay. No problem. I can't do it while I'm on here. But I got the that should be coming very soon. I'll talk to them today because they're filming today, so that should be happening soon when the steaks are coming. There you go, running butt. Okay, whatever you want to do, Teresa. You know that. I used the Wesley's. No, I used something else. Bleach white, something, not Wesley's doll. Maybe McGuire, jogging alert, right? that just looks too exhausting. That just looks too exhausting. Let me check with the boys. Hold on a minute. Let me see here. Hold on. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. I'll get you. I'll get you, crazy bastards. Do we have a date yet for the opening of the steak joint? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'll get your information in a minute. Okay, so yeah, let's take that off the screen. Mm-hmm. I like to dunk my buttered roll in coffee. Whoa, Bo, that's amazing. That's incredible. What? Who in here is a dunker? I'm a dunker with my S cookie every morning. They're wearing jogging clothes. Maybe that's Johnny Noodles. Very observant. Very, very, very observant, Johnny Noodles. They were in jogging clothes. Maybe late for the 74. It's possible. Oh my God, I can't. Let's take another. Let's go with another. Let's go out to. Let's go out to Little Italy right now. Cause guys, you know I got cameras everywhere, right? Let's go out to Mulberry Street. Let's see what's going on right now on Mulberry Street. Here we go. We're going out to Little Italy, guys. There we go. That's Little Italy, Manhattan right now. 7:30 a.m. What's happening out there in Little Italy? Check it out. You like it? Huh? Hudson Valley, baby. Hudson Valley. You see it? That's what it looks like in the morning in Little Italy. How clean that part of the city is, guys. How clean Little Italy is. Now, that's around 174 Mulberry Street, something like that. That's around, yeah, it's around 170. It's like once, I think the Mulberry Street bar is around 172 or something like that. But how clean does it look? Right? How clean does it look? It looks amazing. Okay, hold on. I got your information. 29th or the 30th? 29th or the 30th of the month, as per Joey Marlino. Did you hear me? Who asked about the steak shop? Somebody did. But there's your answer. 29th or 30th, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah. Patty's not here. I don't see Patty. Nope. Arlene Marlino. Hello, Arlene. How are you? So Joey says the end of the month. So just a couple of weeks. So there you go. They're working things out. Garbage pickup day. Where? Here? Where's garbage pickup day? By you? Yeah. So that should be nice. 29 to 30. That's cool. I said Joey said the end of the month. Yes. End of the month. There's two patties now. There's Patty Daly and there's the other Patty. We got two patty cakes in here. We got Patty Daly and we got patty cakes out there. Maria La Rosa, you look beautiful today. Darlene Rodriguez, men's a men's. Too dark. Her hair is way too dark. The all dark hair is out. People need highlights now. They don't know these newscasters. Yeah. Whatever it is, Johnny knows. One of those days. Hello there. Zita Zit. Zita Zit. The place is tremendous. Snuff made his own Philly cheesesteak. Yeah. Okay. Listen, Maria looks beautiful. Love Maria La Rosa. Love her. Gorgeous girl. And her dress looks nice today. But their hair, Darlene Rodriguez's hair is way too dark. And her outfit, the contrast wasn't right. Come on, Darlene, let me dress you, honey. I know how to dress girls. I know how to dress you, ladies. Come on. Come on, let's get it right. I would love to be a studio set guy. Oh, I did what you guys told me to do. I emailed the Robert De Niro crew yesterday. I listened to you guys, okay? I emailed the people at Robert De Niro's new movie. Hello there, James Simpson. I gave them what they asked for, and whatever happens, happens. I said, I'm not an actor. I don't know anything about this. I'm from North Jersey. I was born in Newark, New Jersey. I'm still basically in the neighborhood. I'm a Belleville guy my whole life. And they asked for 2 headshot pictures and 1 full picture and dressed. So I had to give them a full body picture, dressed nice, 2 upper, 2 like waist up pictures like that, and a picture of my car. And I say, sure, I can use my car in the film, whatever you want to do. I also have a classic Cadillac 1990 convertible Alante. I'm in. I'm in the neighborhood. They're filming here. No problem. Call me if you want. Teresa, no problem. I'm here. No problem. It's a little less pay when you don't have a SAG card. I don't have a SAG card. I guess I'd have to shoot a little bit to get a SAG card. I have no idea. But anyway, I listened to you guys. I sent off the email, and whatever happens, happens, Cheech. Whatever happens, happens. If they like the pictures and they call me, whatever. If they don't, it's whatever. I'm very happy the way things are right now. No problem. It's all good. 42. 42 where? 42. 42. Oh, 42 in the chat. I'm not even looking at my numbers. I'm so loving SPK. I'm so loving talking to you guys. I was not even looking at my numbers today. How do you like that? Now that tells you something. I wasn't looking at the numbers. That tells me something. Did you stereotype yourself? Maybe they're looking for Jewish accountant types. I don't care what they're looking for. I'm not a Jewish accountant type. Patty Dilly. I said I'm Tommy Stigs from North Jersey, born in Newark, grew up in Belleville, New Jersey. I'm still in the area. This is my picture. This is me. This is my car. This is I don't act. Hey man, I can't be something. I can't be a Jewish. What do you want me to be? A Jewish proctologist? That's just not me. I can't be a Jewish proctologist. I can't do it. I just can't do it. So Bobby D, if you want this type of guy, this is me all day, all night, in between. I'm not a Jewish proctologist. I just can't do it. It's not my thing. It's just not my thing. So can't act like a Jewish proctologist. I definitely cannot be a diamondologist out there at the Diamond District. I'm not a diamondologist either. I'm not a diamondologist. I just can't be. This is me. Just reminding you about Joey Howard Eskin podcast. I worked with a guy who required what they have big sports guests on. Joe, I remember that. Oh, I know about that. Yes, he went on in the 90s. That's right. Johnny Noodles. I remember that. I know all about that. Yes. That was right before he took that pinch and went away in 2001 to Kentucky. Joey was in Kentucky in 2001 in prison. Did you try out Sopranos back in the day? I did not try out Sopranos. What? Wait, what did I miss? They said they need a Jewish type. Yeah. No. They didn't say that. No, I did not try out for the Sopranos. How can I try out for the Sopranos? You had the White House plumbers here. That's interesting. All right. Stigs, you can join the SAG on the day of filming if you need. Right. So I'm not. Listen, see no evil. This is not my thing. Look, you guys know I refused going in podcast studios. I refused going on shows. I'm just not that guy. I just have coffee. See no evil. I just have coffee. Well, come and have coffee in our studio. We're going to feed you the questions. You just have to react. It's you and the way you do. No, I'm not. I'm good. I got to drive out to Manhattan now to go into a podcast studio for what? What are you going to do that I don't have here? I can do this from a phone. I can have the conversation that I had this morning anywhere on a phone. I don't know. Too much to do. They take the house for like 3 months. Yeah. No. I wouldn't be able to do it. That's interesting. Oh, who'd you have there? Well, they took over Tony Soprano's house. They took over a few houses in this area. You know what? Let's go out to Times Square. Why not? Why don't we go out to Times Square for a quick minute? Let's see what's happening in the big city right now. This is what's happening right now in Times Square, ladies and gentlemen. We are live in Times Square. Check it out, HBO. Oh, yeah. That's the beautiful city right there, okay? That is Times Square, ladies and gentlemen. The world is waking up. Things are getting going. Coffee is flowing. Here we are. Love it. Love Times Square. Right? Broadway in the middle, right? So being that I'm here and I got access to these cameras, I'm going to show you. So enjoy Times Square, okay, guys? Yeah. I got a couple of 3 other topics that I want to get into. Shall I? I was in 95 and 96 Lincoln's. What was his prime? Cop Station to the left, yes. What movies am I perfect for? Who? It's Nice and Quiet. Only for a minute. Yeah, it's good. That's only for a minute. It'll get crazy in a minute. So we hit a nice 42 today, guys. But Mr. Stigs, 100% straight, and he is Catholic. Yeah. What do you mean I'm 100%? I'm 100% what? Patsy. The new Vogues, you like the Vogues on there? Maybe they'll like the car, maybe not. Whatever. NYC in the morning, beautiful. And it's beautiful from this side, Teresa. The skyline. Beautiful from this side. Okay, I got a couple of 3 topics I want to talk about briefly, okay? It looks like there's problems in politics right now. White walls, yes. I got the Vogue tires. They're called Vogue tires, Patty Daly. They're white with a yellow stripe is what they are. Okay, I want to talk about something. Politics situation is crazy right now. They're running scared. The politicians, they don't know what to do, Patty Daly. ALV, Teresa Murphy, Delilah, check this out, Susie. Cena Weaver, what do you think about this? They don't want to align with anybody. They're nervous right now. They're nervous right now to endorse anybody that is against Trump. So they're holding back. They don't want to align with anybody that is against somebody that Trump is for. Because if that person gets elected, it seems like there's a wrath or hell to pay if you went against Trump. If you went against Trump, I would never drive a Beamer, Joey Dell. I'm not a Beamer guy. I don't drive BMWs. That's not my thing. You know that. It's kind of like YouTube. Well, that's what it appears. So what they're doing now, they're holding back their endorsements. They're holding back vouching for anybody. They're saying, you know what? Let me just skate this out, because if I go against Adams, and Adams gets elected and Adams is paisans with Trump, it's going to be a problem. So they're backing out. It's unbelievable. They're backing out. So I don't know, guys. Very, very interesting situation. Hunter Biden, all Secret Service has been stripped of him. Hunter Biden no longer is protected by the Secret Service. That's the news reports coming through on the transistor radio on 1010 Wins. Not 1010wins.com, 1010 Wins. Okay? I wish I could hear Casey Kasem one more time on 770. How I wish I could hear the countdown. Casey Kasem, America's Top 40. Hello, I'm your host, Casey Kasem. Welcome. Saturday morning. So, anyway, on the transistor radio, Hunter Biden no longer has Secret Service on him. Wow. Okay. I think Trump stripped it. Yeah. Yeah. The family gets it for like a certain amount of time. Yeah. Right, Arlene. Good. No more Secret Service, she said. She meant. Good. No more Secret Service. Hunter is going to be found. They should only receive Secret Service until 16 years old. Interesting. I would never want to be in that type of spotlight. I couldn't do it. Good that Hunter doesn't have Secret Service. Yeah. Thank God. Yeah. So anyway, so Hunter Biden's out. You're on your own, cuz. You're on your own, cuz. Mount up. Get ready. JFK files released. JFK files are released. There's absolutely nothing new in there. We're going to release the JFK files. We're going to release. Okay. Oh, everybody's waiting. Nothing. Oh, God. No more news came out of them releasing Patty Daly. No more. Nothing came out of them releasing the JFK files. I should do a show on it. I don't know how to do a show like that. Hey, teacher, a teacher. I don't have that intellect. How can I do a show on the JFK files? I can't do these things. It's not me. I do this. I talk quick. Anyway, anywho. Yes, SPK. We'll see. They'll get there. So anyway, nothing new in the JFK files. And everybody was excited. And this, listen, let me explain to you something. From my opinion, my observation is it's all verbal, backroom talk. Back then, things weren't documented. That's true, Patty Daly. Everybody involved is dead. But back then, it was talk. It was not files. You know, policemen cannot do a police report in their car anymore. They have to go into precincts and type on the police computers. They cannot do a police report in their car. Nothing is written. Maybe it's written notes. Then they have to go only onto a police computer and type it, in the precinct. And that's okay. I get it. But back in those days, there was nothing. It was just verbal talk. So unless they caught you on, that's it, Hey, listen to me. Who's banging now? Who's having babies? What's going on? Listen, births are up 33%. Births are up 33%. Did you hear me? We're popping out babies left and right over here. What's going on? We're reproducing into this crazy, chaotic world. 33%. But now the average age of the first child is 27. That's a little old, Johnny Noodles. Ladies, what do you think about that? First child at 27. What's your thoughts on that? It was once 21 was the average age for a woman to give birth to her first baby. What do you think about 27 for your first baby? Is it all right? What do you think, punctuation? What's your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that? Your mother was 20. Well, my mother got married at 19. This was what it was back then, right? So it used to be 21. Yes, they had to be doing the tango, Patty Daly. Gorgeous, Maria. You look gorgeous today. Yeah. So I don't know. Punctuation, what do you think about that? Circumstances dictate. Yes. Okay. I got you. 32, huh, Patty Daly? Wow. Interesting. I was 27 when I had my daughter. 27 is the average age now, guys. Who knows, man? Who knows what's right with the biologicals and all that other shit? Your clocks are ticking, this and that. Ay, ay, ay. I think people should have kids. I think people should have kids after marriage. And the older, the better maturity. Interesting. You were 23. Wow. My mother was 23, I believe, when she had me. Yep. Well, she wanted to get out of Newark and at the same time. So, yeah. So that's where we're at with those couple of topics right here. Kennedy files. Oh, on this day in history, your mother was 18. Yes, listen to me. You were 34, huh? Surviving together. Mac rocking it at 34. God bless. My mother was 17 years older than me. There are two playing video games. Okay, punctuation, all right. 1831 on this day was the first noted bank robbery. New York Bank in New York City, $245,000 first bank heist in 1831. Cheech, when you come here, you're going to get useless nonsense information. Who cares, Patty Daly? Do we really care when the first bank robbery was? Stigs, what is this? What the fuck are you talking about? And now you're cursed at 7:46 in the morning, 50 minutes into your telecast. 1831, first bank robbery that's on record in New York, 245,000. In 1994, in Japan, the largest omelet was made. 160,000 eggs. Can you imagine how much that cost? 160,000 egg omelet in 1994 in Japan. Listen, come back tomorrow for more nonsense talk, all right? You come in here every day. Chips and cookies. Hey, SPK, check this out. Hey, punctuation, listen to this. I don't know if you like sweets and this and that and the other thing, but chips and cookies. 42% of individuals surveyed have cut back on chips and cookies because of the cost. It's way up. You know what the prime snack is right now? We're going back, guys. Hey, Susan, we're going backwards. We're going backwards. Cookies and chips are down. Joey Dell, check this one out. I don't know who the bank robber was. 1831. What do I know? I wasn't there. I stole my first car at 15. That was probably 1980, your sister's ass. Goldfish and Snyder's pretzels. We're going backwards. Hey, Patty Daly, we're going back to Goldfish and Snyder's pretzels. Who remembers Snyder's pretzels? Those were the original Snyder's pretzels. We're back. We are back in business, ladies and gentlemen. So go get your Goldfish and your Snyder's pretzels because they are up. They are up. I want to talk about something, a ceasefire. See no evil. Ceasefire. Now, let's just say two people are warring. Two people are fighting. And here's the mediator or the superpower coming in, punctuation, saying, cease fire. You stop. Who the fuck are you? You don't understand our ideology. You don't understand our way of thinking. You are going to have two groups of people that can't stand each other, and you think you're going in there, you're going to institute a ceasefire, and they're going to obey you. Why? Who the fuck do you think you are? You're getting into my beef, and you're trying to have me cease fire? Huh? Who are you? No. Get the fuck out of here. Take your money, stick it up your sister's ass. I'm going to blow these motherfuckers. We're going in heavy. We're going in heavy. You out there, you're an outside entity. You're coming in here telling me cease fire? Go fuck yourself. We'll listen to you for a minute. We'll give you a minute. No, 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 no. We're just seizing fire, but we're powering up in the background, motherfucker. It's coming. When we go, it's going to be heavy. We're going to level those motherfuckers. Seize fire. Your sister's ass. Mind your own fucking business. It's not your business about them fighting. Get out of the middle. Back away. If you are giving them anything and you want to take it away, I understand. Take away. You're giving them money, but while they cease fire and obey you for a quick moment, you know what they're building back there? You know what the fuck they're building back there? They're building something big, and it's gonna come down. The wrath is going to come down. I'm talking, Cheech, guns blazing, coming out heavy. Yeah, cease fire. But you come on, man. No. Anybody that thinks that they're listening to them is the fucking retarded one. The retards. Stop. All right, where are we? I think that's it. I want to go back in time for one more thing now. Buy now, pay later. Does anybody remember such a thing called layaway? Maybe you guys don't know this. You might be too wealthy or grown up a little privileged to understand this thing. It was called layaway. We had layaway over here. Now, we would go shopping for whatever we wanted, whatever we liked. We would dump it in the cart, and we would go back to the counter and put it on layaway. $1 a week, $2 a week, whatever it is. Kmart had it. A couple of places had it. No money down. I'm always around. Nice. So you give a few bucks, a few fuzzles here and there. So we had pawn shops and we had layaway, things that many of you might not know. So you give your watch, you get a fucking $100. You give back $120. If you don't give it back, they sell it. Bop, bop, bop. Just that, the other thing. So we had all of this stuff in a simpler time. The corner store, the butcher, because on my corner, we had a butcher on one corner. We had a liquor store on the other corner. And we had a penny candy store, which sold everything. And no problem. The kids from the neighborhood would go in. You know, Aunt Teresa, Zed Teresa needs a tub of ricotta. And we would just walk out. And they were right. Teresa, 27th Street, Teresa, ricotta, $3. And then, whatever, payday, our parents or grandparents will go to the corner store and pay them, and that was it. So you had the corner store giving you a little credit, very nice. Then you had layaway going on at a store, and you had the pawn shop in case you were short. This is all neighborhood things that are gone, totally gone. So if any of you guys remember that, this was an interesting time in life. It was an interesting time in life. And things like that are gone. Things like that have changed. And that's just the way things are. You know, that's just the way things are. Things change. And what do? We adapt with it. Now everything went to credit cards and this and that. It's just so bad. Listen, street corner credit, there was nothing like. Do you remember Christmas Club? Yes, Christmas clubs. Remember, street corner credit. Does anybody, you know what I'm talking about? Street corner credit versus credit cards. Totally two different worlds. And it was totally fine. It was totally fine. Things were okay. We're stuck in this world. Instant gratification. Yes, that's right. Yes, instant gratification. Listen, guys, I got to get out of here. We're going to go out with a lovely Sarah Collins song, I Gotta Rock and Roll. It's time for me to go. But I'm going to tell you what. Heaven, listen to me. Heaven has sent you guys to me. I hope you enjoyed this show today. The show about nothing. I hope you did enjoy it. I got to get rolling, ladies and gentlemen. It's my time. Hopefully you enjoyed our conversations this morning. We're going to try every day to kick off with a decent topic, okay? Listen to Sarah. Listen to the lovely Sarah Collins take us out. Listen, wishing you all well. Have a blessed day. Ciao. 4, Now, come on, Sarah, take us out, girl. Here we go.
Hi there, I'm Sarah, and this is my Northern Soul cover, and I hope you enjoy it. I've cried so many endless nights, just holding my pillow tight. Then you came into my lonely days with your tender and your sweet ways. Now I don't know where you come from, baby. Don't know where you've been, my baby. Heaven must have sent you into my arms. Now in the morning when I awake, there's a smile up on my face. You touch my heart with gladness, wiped away all my sadness. So now I need love right in me, a soft voice to cheer me. Heaven must have sent